95K is a tiny bit lower in this very GPU bottlenecked test. I mean, the 9800X3D is like barely even drawing power if you're going for efficiency. Now, to be clear, these are two very limited situations. There are probably circumstances, depending on your application, where one might be more efficient than the other, but overall, it seems like a very good showing for AMD. And those Intel chips are very efficient in certain applications. Honestly, not a ton higher on the wattage. I think we said the average before was like 200, and now it's 226-ish. Based on the data I can see from the labs testing, with PBO on, it looks like we're getting about 100 megahertz more on average. And our score is somehow lower. Woohoo! Compared to the motherboard default PBO not set to enabled but auto, we're doing about 20-25 watts more on average and getting somewhere between 70 to 120 more megahertz on average across the cores. But we did get a little bit lower score, so who knows? It's definitely not something that's always going to make your stuff better. I kind of want to just play games on this thing now, but like overall, this CPU seems like a banger. What's the price? This new chip, the 9950X3D 16-core 3D cache, seemingly monster, is $699. It's the same price as last generation, a fair bit more expensive than the non-3D cache variant, and a lot more expensive than a 9800X3D. So if all you do is game, that's still going to be your best gaming option. But if you do other stuff, things that can use more cores, if you're running Premiere, if you're doing, I don't know, crunching pie on your computer, this chip, as far as we've seen today, can seemingly do both almost as good as a 9800X3D.